Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition with Winterfrost.
Yes, and in the last episode, we were on our way back to take the cube thing back to Dexian, or back to Septimus Cygnus. And we were attacked by multiple dragons in the process. But, uh-oh, and here comes the messenger.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, letter from a friend. It says, you caused a bit of stir in Fort Dunstad. Okay. It's one of those things where, you know how if you shout sometimes,
Oh yeah,
the courier will show up and tell you this and that. Hey, you know what? We're near a cloud storage chest here. I'm thinking that maybe what we should do is we'll throw up the camp. And then we'll pause for a moment while I empty out the tent, right? And put it into the cloud storage chest.
alright.
So maybe we'll do that.
Sounds like a plan.
All
And
right.
we're back.
Yes, and that took a few minutes because there was a lot of stuff there. But anyway, now we can be on our way again here. So, yeah, I had quite a lot of stuff accumulated. And I know there's not too many flowers to pick along here because I've traveled up and down this road a few times already. But we'll do our best. Although it looks like I've got a pretty good supply of alchemy ingredients. Uh-oh.
Well yeah, because you were saving up for the alchemy episode.
Yep. I don't know if it's enough to make the base an entire episode just yet, but we're working on it.
Well, maybe a side piece or something.
Yeah. It looks like I've got quite a lot of things to do, actually, because before we started, I was just looking at some of the enchantments on some of my armor pieces and that kind of thing. And it looks as though my enchanting abilities have improved a bit since I, started wearing this particular set of armor, right? It's a troll. Hey, Serana, watch out for that troll.
Nope, that troll's gonna walk up and whack her in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Doesn't like the bow very much, so gonna go after Serana instead, right? Wow, you're lucky. We have a level up available too, so when we
Next snooze.
Yeah, when we stop to avoid the harmful rays of the sun here in about another 3 hours of game time, at least. then we'll have to level up. Oh, I'm chilly. So I made another discovery in a side playthrough that I'm doing of this. And what happened is that I think it's because I have the smelt, like the smelt everything mod, kind of. I forget what the mod's called now. But it allows me to smelt, like melt down and repurpose lots of weapons and armor and things like that that are not normally smeltable. And I went into the Blue Palace and went through the little side quest there with you know, like in the Pelagius wing there.
Yep.
With Sheogorath. And after I was released from that and found myself back in the wing, well, I noticed that there was a whole bunch of silver, you know, tableware basically in this abandoned section of the palace. So I loaded it all up, and when I packed it all out of the castle and went to the nearest smelter, I ended up getting like 70 silver ingots out of it. Right?
Holy shit.
So yeah, if you have, I can't even remember for the life of me what the mod is called now, but it's smelt everything, or you know, like something like that. I imagine there's probably more than one mod that allows you to do that too, but I don't think you can melt that stuff down in a vanilla game, like the candlesticks and the you know, silver plates and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But with the mod I can. And a lot of the smaller pieces, like the silver plates, well, if you melt down 2 silver plates, you get a silver ingot. And some of the larger pieces, like those big silver jugs, well, you melt one of those down and you get like a silver ingot out of it, right? But that's one good way to accumulate a lot of silver ingots if you want to try and advance your smithing, right?
And possibly a lot of wealth, too.
Yep.
See, maybe I could buy the house in Whiterun finally.
See these silver goblets?
Yep.
Right?
They're worth picking up.
Oh, I got bumped into by Serana there. But yeah, to melt down 2 of these silver goblets. Oh, look, there's an amulet of Mara there, too. You melt down 2 of those silver goblets and you get a silver ingot, right? So long as they're the same type of goblet, because there are different types of silver goblets.
Yep.
Right? Different styles, I guess. And for some reason, you need 2 of the same style.
Yep, you can't just melt down any 2 silver goblets. They have to fit one inside the other.
That's right. And the same with plates and, you know, that kind of stuff too, right? They have to be of the same type. And actually, there are some candlesticks, I guess, that are larger than others or something, because there is one style of candlestick that you can melt down, and one candlestick gets you a silver ingot, whereas the other candlestick style, you have to melt down 2 candlesticks.
Weird.
Yeah. But anyway, that's good stuff, and it's a good way, like you said, to accumulate wealth, and also to improve your smithing, because you can, you know, when you make jewelry, what I noticed is making jewelry seems to advance smithing skill more quickly than making iron arrows or iron daggers or something like that does, right? I think it's tied to the worth, or okay, so we just found Isra. And we now have the spell flame cloak, which we already knew. But anyway. And of course, Isra's silver necklace there's nothing special about it whatsoever. It's just a regular silver necklace. I know, because I looked it up because I was curious. Like, you know how there's sort of like an abortive side quest almost from the Magic College where there's 4 students that disappeared? Well, Isra is one of the students that disappeared, right? They went out and they were doing magical experimentation that they took outside the college because what they were doing was possibly dangerous. And it proved to be...
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Oh, wow, look at that. Aha, you can't get me because I'm out on the water.
Did it actually knock Serana into the water?
I think so. Uh-huh. Also, Serana is wearing that outfit with the poison aura, right? So she does a small amount of damage to enemies just by being close to them too, right?
Yep.
Oop. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you just need to put that thing between you and Serana all the time and then fire arrows over top of her while she's crouched down.
Yeah.
And then it will come running back and it will get poisoned by her and then it will go running away again.
Oop. You see that? Turns around and runs away.
Turns around and runs right back.
Yeah. Well, he's just about done now. There.
He is done now.
And he has lots of dragon bones and dragon scales. Okay, so we'll continue going directly toward where I'm trying to go here. It's going to be sun up here pretty soon. So hopefully we get there before too long. By the looks of it, it's time for some breakfast too. So the water walking effect is really handy, as you can see. That's another magic spell or enchantment that I'm kind of surprised wasn't in vanilla Skyrim. It just makes me wonder why, because if a lot of these things are easy enough to create that a modder can create them.
Well, they might even still be left over from Oblivion.
Yeah, well, the thing is that a lot of these types of mods too, I think, are code that's already in the game. It's just unused.
Yep.
Or unimplemented. Or not. I don't know whether unimplemented is a word. Not implemented.
We say unimplemented in the industry.
Oh, do we?
We do.
Okay.
Unimplemented is a perfectly fine term, even if it's not in the dictionary. It's what everyone says.
Yeah, there's another one of those things.
Who's there?
You know, Serana, it might work better if you attack the frost monster with something other than ice magic, right?
Nope. Just gotta stick more frost spikes in them.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
That one there can do like a charging attack, kind of.
Or ice spikes.
Yeah. So I think I gotta be careful because the sun's up now and I can't move as quickly as usual either.
And you're freezing, which means you also can't move as quickly as usual either.
Yeah.
Either.
Oh well. Anyway, hopefully we're almost there. Because not really very fond of being outdoors in the daytime. Oh, look. Is that the only one?
Maybe?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of dead ones. Scroll of Fury. Oh, look, an alteration skill book.
Someone was running a skeever fighting ring.
Actually, I kind of expected to see another dead mage around here somewhere because I think this is another one of the...
Oh, there's another scroll there on your right.
What? Where?
Right? Down?
Oh, right there, yeah. Because this was another one of the mages doing experiments out here.
Ah.
I think, like, I can remember finding a body and it was a named body. But it doesn't seem to have spawned here.
Weird.
Or maybe I've passed this way before and the game's already cleaned it up or something. I don't know.
Ah, who knows. There's an ore vein there, though.
Yep, there is.
It's Corundum. That's valuable.
Oops, shit. I just dropped my pickaxe. I pressed the wrong button when I was trying to get out of the menu.
Yeah, you're getting to be too used to all these different control schemes.
Well, I got a flawless emerald out of the deal. That's pretty good.
Oh, look, you're warming up now.
Yeah, well, it's daytime and the sun is shining. That's why I'm starting to look a little scorched too, right?
Well, at least you won't be freezing to death, though.
Yeah. And it's funny, you know, like you can give an NPC a ring of water walking or something like that, and they won't use it.
Probably would break their AI.
Maybe, I don't know. I always thought that was a little bit of a step forward in Fallout 4 when they made it so that you could trade with NPCs and actually force them to use the item, you know? Like you had the ability to equip the item for the NPC that you when you gave them something.
Yep.
But you don't have that ability here. Basically, the NPC will automatically equip it if they think it's better than what they already have.
I wonder if there's a mod to fix that.
I have no idea.
That might be interesting looking up.
Yeah.
Because some of their equipment choices are pretty shit. Some of them really don't make sense.
Yep. Well, especially Glostime, for example. Right? He wears those monk's robes with the hood. And if you find a set of enchanted robes that are better, but they don't have the hood, he won't equip them. Because they don't give him the warmth, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's talk to Septimus here. Here you go.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. The panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okay, so now I guess I have to gather blood for Septimus, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
Hermaeus Mora.
Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
Okay, what do you want?
Continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
No.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
So, why does he care if the lockbox is opened or not? Because as far as I can tell, you know, once you open that and complete that little quest, then Hermaeus Mora doesn't really get involved anymore after that. Okay, well, anyway, we'll set up camp here on the ice floe.
You need to avoid the harmful rays of the sun and warm up a bit.
Yep. Yeah, we'll stand in front of the fire here and warm up a little. Then we will go to sleep. I even get confused with which way to press the D-pad for resting, because in Fallout 4 you press it up or down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and in this game you press it right or left, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, so what was I thinking about doing? There's actually kind of a lot of things that I could do.
Well, the last time I think you ended up investing something into... Well, maybe you didn't. I thought you invested something in the pickpocket.
Yep, I did. And what that did is it gave me, if I choose this again, it will increase my carry weight again, right? So I can carry even more stuff. Okay, so maybe we'll do that.
And that offsets the weight of the tent.
Yep, that offsets the weight of the tent. Yeah, so now my carry weight is 480. Which will make it much easier. And then, I wonder if I could try conjuring my vampire cattle guy here. Or maybe he would spawn underwater or something.
Yeah, give it a try. See if you can get a free lunch.
Yeah. We'll try putting him on this
Big ass ice flow?
big ice flow thing here, yeah. There we go. And we need to replenish our blood potions too, because our supply took a little bit of a beating here lately.
Yo, you had to double up and use them as healing potions.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Serana standing way over there.
How the hell did she even get over there?
I don't know. Maybe she just stopped there. You know how you have that AI thing where every now and then your follower will just stop moving for some reason?
Yep.
And then you have to figure out where the hell you last left them? Okay, so now... Okay, well, you know what? We can do the harvest blood thing, but we need to... yeah, we need to go back to Volkihar Castle now and see if Dexion can read our Elder Scroll. Luckily, I have amazing followers tweaks, so that if she doesn't show up here in the next minute or two, I can just summon her.
Yep, and then you don't gotta worry about her being stuck in the ice flows forever.
Yeah. Wow, that thing is hostile from a long ways away. What was that?
That was, something.
Runs kind of like a Sasquatch or something, eh? That's a pretty long aggro distance, eh?
Like they're a giant type enemy, technically.
Yeah. Well, that's why I thought I would shoot him from very far away. Because you don't generally want those guys to get close enough to hit you, right? Because even if they are relatively easy to kill, they can still be quite dangerous if they get a chance to hit you. Okay, looks like we got some more ore vein here to mine. Oh yeah, if I remember right. See, this ruined ship is there's actually another one like on the very bottom of the water here. It might even be this one that's showing up on the radar. Right, like a sunken ship. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
So, but the thing is that the way the survival mode works in this game, you can literally freeze to death in the water. I gotta turn some night vision on here or something because it's really dark down here. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go. For some reason, my shortcuts are not working. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay. It was working, it just didn't seem to be working under the water, right? I think I've got, yeah. Okay. I think it's just so dark down here that I can't see anything, right? Yeah, Pilgrim's Trench.
Place you'd never normally be able to explore if not for your,
Yeah, because I'd be freezing to death by now already, right? And I don't know if there's really anything, you know, like terribly notable in here. But yeah, definitely, if not for the Ignore Cold mod, I wouldn't even be able to do this, right? Because I would have already died by now. See, there's sunken ships all over the place down here, right? And this is really, really deep water. Like, I'm not even sure how deep this goes. But it looks as though it's a bad place to sail ships. There, I think that's probably about it for that. Hey, wow, look at that weird looking fish.
Yep. That's a, oh, that's like a, it's an anglerfish.
Yeah. We'll grab it, because we can do stuff like that. Yeah, I guess it was literally so dark down here that even with night vision on, I couldn't tell, right? Okay, well, we'll put our water walking sunglasses back on. Okay. So anyway, there's Pilgrim's Trench, which I guess is the notorious sunken ship graveyard, I guess, of the Northern Sea coast. Too bad Volkihar Castle doesn't have a smelter. It looks like there's another shipwreck up ahead here too. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think there's an Argonian that hangs around here somewhere. Oh yeah, he's having a sleep right now. But apparently he's claimed ownership of all of this stuff. But we can't really take anything.
Nope, or he'll send thugs after you.
That's right, he'll send thugs after me to beat me up. Well, we still have a ways to go here. We're just coming up on Dawnstar. Actually, here's another thing that I can do that might speed up the travel a little bit. Is I can do this. And turning into the mist like that seems to help me travel faster. And it's also kind of handy because I'm impervious to attacks in this form.
Yep.
So if a dragon decides to make a surprise attack or something, then it can't really hurt me so long as I stay in this form. Okay.
Got another nerd route.
Yeah. But this is also a power that has a timer on it, so
Yeah.
I can't use it like... It's not like a regular lesser power, I don't think. If I try to use it again, it'll probably tell me that it's not finished recharging yet, right? However, I guess that got us a little bit of distance there. I can move in that form almost as fast as if I sprint. Oh wow, look at that. I just tripped over a... I guess it was sleeping or something.
Well, that's okay. They'll sit there trying to eat Serena while you kill them.
Yeah, it's like, whoops. Trip over the slaughterfish that's floating on the surface. Seems like it's kind of foggy out too. There, we'll get that good old autosave thing going there. Since we've traveled a long ways. I think we're just going past the Solitude Lighthouse here.
Yeah, it would look to be.
So, you know, traveling this way may not be the most exciting way to travel, but, you know, how sometimes when you try and go somewhere and it seems like you have to fight for every inch and everything in Skyrim wants to kick your ass. Oh, there. See, it says it's available for use again now. So I can do it again. See, this kind of reminds me of a power that the old Rim Vampire Overhaul mod called Balua, like the Balua Sanguinaire Revisited. You could turn into a cloud of mist like this, but then you could also fly, kind of like with the bat power.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I used to do when I had that mod, when I was still playing Rim.
That was your immersive fast travel?
That was my immersive fast travel. I would turn into a cloud of mist and then fly, and actually the light controls were very much like the bat form travel in this game is, right? Like you had to use a couple of keyboard keys to go up and down.
Yep.
Just because there aren't enough buttons on the controller to you know, like handle every possible control input, right? Looks as though this ability consumes my blood bar, right?
Yep. You're getting hungrier the more you use it.
Yeah. So I might want to consider not getting that down too far. But I think I see the castle in the distance now. Although it's still pretty foggy. Yep, definitely. There's the castle. Funny how I feel the cold more in mist form, though.
Well, it's probably because you don't have all your, like, maybe all your warmth gear doesn't apply while you're in mist form or something.
Probably. But we are nearly there. I just wanted to show off a couple of the vampire powers, maybe, that I haven't used very much up to this point. So.
Well, you certainly got some interesting ones anyways. Right, being a vampire comes with its own set of perks given your mod.
Yep. Just got colder.
You're gonna freeze to death before you get there. You might need to pull up and pitch up the tent again.
No, I'll be alright. I'm almost there now. Hear that?
Yep.
Think those dragons are still hanging around here?
Quite possibly.
They are, the dirty bastards. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, maybe it's time to pitch the tent and hop inside.
Well, I'm gonna just do a quick save here because I have this theory, and I'm pretty sure that I'm immune to attacks in this form. Yep, they're still here. Unbelievable. Yeah, see, they can't harm me while I'm in this form. So I'll just stay in this form right up to the door, and then I'll go inside.
And they can just fuck off and stay out here all they like.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to deal with them eventually.
Although that did make you even colder still. That still had an effect on your warmth.
Yeah. But that's okay. We don't have far to go now. I can't believe those dragons are still here after all this time. There.
Now you're in safety and warmth.
Yep.
Who's there?
What? The dragons are outside, Serana. It's okay.
Hopefully this doesn't fuck up your dialogue here.
Well, I think for starters, we're going to head on down here.
And get something to eat.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to have another one too, just to top up my blood bar here. There, now I'm feeling better. Okay, that looks like it's warm.
Yeah, well, it is a little tiny fire after all.
Yep.
Side of what looks like a cauldron or something.
Wow, I can't believe that those dragons are still hanging around there. How long ago was that? That was like 3 episodes ago or something. Hey, look, there's blood potions on the table that I can take, as well as human flesh. See these plates? If you take them, they're silver, right?
Okay.
And the same with this platter. And I
Yeah,
think
they're slobs anyways. They really don't need to eat off a plate.
Yeah. You know, unless there's a difference between normal silver plates and Volkihar silverware, I don't know. But if it plays along the same as, you know, like silver plates and goblets and stuff off of, you know, like in other places, then yeah, you can melt this stuff down later, right? And it says they're silver, so...
Leave me in peace.
Well, you'll have a lot of materials for smithing, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, assuming that the rules are the same, right? There. No, I
You're
was
just like
thinking-
burning all these metal, these like bloody metal goblets in the smelter, and Adriana Avenici walks up and goes, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah. Like, don't worry. Didn't see a thing.
I borrowed it from a friend. Grab all this good stuff out of here again. No, you know you want that dog meat.
No, I don't, because it has no use whatsoever. It is just not useful. Here.
Poisons, by the looks of it.
Yep.
And a recipe of some kind, I'd imagine.
Well, we can definitely use the frostbite venom. Don't know whether this stuff will help much. Those are generally too weak poisons to really be terribly useful.
See, man, the tumbler system is so much better.
No, it's not. It's maddening. Because at least here, when I fuck up and break a pick, I don't have to start all over again.
See, I fuck up and break a pick like 10 million times and I just get frustrated because it's just a guessing game. Man, you're gonna be swimming in soul gems. You're already swimming in soul gems.
Yeah, I know. What can I say? I'm kind of obsessive compulsive that way. Okay, well, let's head back down here toward the
Don't get in my way.
wonderful magical cloud storage chest here. Oh, look at that. See all this ore here? Silver ore, iron ore, gold ore.
Some ingots.
Steel ingots. Yeah. Oh, some iron ingots. Look at that. So like I said, too bad we don't have a smelter here. But that's okay. I guess we'll put all of the goblets and plates and things in here for now, because we can retrieve them somewhere else later.
Yeah, holy shit, you got a lot of soul gems.
Yeah, I know. I've been storing them too.
Hey, you're under 300 pounds.
Let's just have a look here and see.
It's getting to be a pretty long list.
Yeah. You think you got enough here to do some serious alchemy or what?
Well, you have 77 of something, and then I saw 58 of something else, and maybe 300 of something else. 110 of something in there, I'm pretty sure I saw.
Yeah.
You're scrolling by quickly.
Oh, yeah, those are all like miscellaneous potions that I had to store because I didn't have enough room to carry them all around with me. Okay. I wonder if I have any ebony ingots in here. Oop.
Yep.
Okay. It looks like I do, and I've got some gold ingots. And I've got a whole bunch of silver ingots. And I have a ton of amethysts. We want to keep the flawless items, because eventually we can designate a particular enchanting table as special. What? Where? But we can make a whole bunch of so we won't spend a lot of time on that today. But what we can do now is we can put all those in here for the time being, because now we've got a whole bunch of jewelry made, which improved, as you saw, it improved the smithing skill quite a bit.
Yep.
Okay, what do you think? Do you want to go out and take another run at those dragons, or what?
Sure, what the hell? Do you think you could take him yet?
I have no idea, but I'm going to recharge my bow. Oh yeah, I was going to do something here with that. No, I need the grindstone. Where is that? There it is. I can't improve this. Oh, I put the ebony ingot back in the storage chest already. That was dumb. I can't improve this dagger very much yet, but I can at least
get a little bit on it.
I can get a little bit on it.
Well, and at the pace you can attack with it, it might just be worth it.
Yep. Well, it netted me an extra 5 points of damage per strike, right?
Which is not insignificant.
Nope.
You know, at 40 points of damage, that's, what, every 8 strikes is you get a strike for free, basically.
Yeah.
And 8 strikes is pretty easy to build up when you're swinging that fast.
Yes, it is. All right, so let's have a look at, take some inventory here. Okay. I don't think I really have any scrolls that are going to be terribly useful in this. I think I definitely need to do some making of healing potions or something, though, because I'm definitely not have. I don't have a lot, right? Okay. So what do we have here that could stand up to a dragon for any length of time? Oh yeah, there's that stupid one that summons things too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crappy. Okay.
How are you got a plan?
I don't know. I'm just looking at things right now, kind of.
Well, you'll probably want your keep ethereal, or you become ethereal just to get out there and get into that tower.
Yeah.
Because you'll probably have to fight them from the tower. Let's be real.
Yeah, more than likely. Oh, I missed a few things here. Huh? You bumped into me. What's your problem?
Drinking too much, man.
I guess so, hey? Okay, well... I guess we'll do a quick save here. We'll get our thing there ready. And maybe we'll get our other thing here ready. Along with this thing.
In fact, you could probably throw your summon down outside while you're running to the tower before you become ethereal.
That's what I was thinking.
Who's there?
Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Wow, I can't even make a dent on that guy. Did you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dragon attack going on, lady, in case you haven't noticed. Like,
Really?
seriously?
God damn. Okay, well.
There you go, you're gonna use those weak paralysis poisons after all.
Yeah, why can't I hit her while she's down now?
Well, that's okay, he killed her anyways.
Yep. I did.
There's that thing summons out there again.
Okay, I have another idea about this too. Obviously, I'm going to have to go up here though, because those guys are in the way. Okay, I'm over here.
Yeah, you actually ended up jumping over the boundary.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like the worm at least can take damage. There's that one that summons things again.
I can't believe that that those Dawn Guard guys are so focused on killing vampires that they're not shooting at the dragon. Right?
Yeah, well, the dragon will probably kill them, oddly enough.
Yeah. Okay, well. I don't know what I'm going to do here. We'll try maybe a little bit of this along with this. Oh, now he took off.
Yep, he took off. Just as soon as you got ready, he took off.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Ouch. Yeah, it's time to become ethereal again.
Yeah, can I actually do anything to him?
You've hurt him a little bit.
A little bit? Okay, it looks like it's already ready. Piss off.
Yeah, fuck. The worst part is I think that still makes you colder even while you're ethereal.
Probably.
Oh, you're not ethereal right now. Watch
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, can you get that thing out the front door before it starts to...
Okay. What else have I got here for options? Summon bed.
There you go.
Yeah.
The dragon will curl up and take a nap.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, those braziers that give you warmth, you could sit there and become ethereal and warm up next to them if you need to.
Yeah, maybe, hey.
Seriously?
That fucking guy with the crossbow is still up there? Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, well, it's convenient that the summons died off at least.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off, I'm warming up, okay? Yeah. Wow, that hurts.
Yeah.
Those things are strong. Uh-oh.
God damn, I can't even cast a spell before they're all over me, like... Oh.
I don't know, maybe this really is not a winnable fight for you.
I don't think it is.
Oh, there's a Dawnguard
That
person.
fucking guy. Okay, I've had just about enough of you.
Yo, you've got at least a person you can kill.
He is getting on my last nerve.
Now that's problem solved. I don't know, maybe you need to use your vampiric drain to try to keep up with these dragons.
Maybe, yeah.
Heal yourself while fighting.
But I'm still gonna get one of those out there first. And then... wonder if I can use these on them. Maybe that would work.
Yeah, give it a try.
Yeah. Oh, piss off, you little bastard.
Yeah, jump off on this side if you're gonna jump off. Oh shit.
That's
Go
fine.
left.
I can strand them here in the tower, right?
Nice timing. Oh, you're running into something. Those gargoyles on the bridge. You can get your summon out again.
Can't target either of them.
Yeah, this is a horribly overpowered encounter.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be so bad
If there was just one
Well, if there was just one, and if it was not the
summoning stuff,
one that can summon those things, because the ones that can summon those things are a huge pain. I suppose.
Your summon didn't get out. There you go. Oh, that one just died.
Oh, and now it's going to fight with their summon, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think your vampiric drain, because it heals you, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to whip that out.
Thing is, these things won't stand still long enough for me to be able to do something like that, right?
Well, the few times you've jumped off this side and then they've landed, because they seem to like to land down by the bridge here.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, because then at least you can make back some of the damage that it does. Yeah, I think it's time to go ethereal.
Whoa! Yeah, that doesn't keep up.
It kept up a little. It's the reason you're alive right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't keep up enough. Why isn't that working now? Yeah. I don't think that's the solution.
Didn't summon.
What a pain.
Yeah, it's because of the weird layout there. Oh, there you go. Now you're going to get a strong one. That's convenient. Saves you the trouble, right?
Yeah. Okay, well. I'm going to go back to...
Yeah, and this is even with the extra magic resistance you got.
Yep. Okay, where are you?
Yeah, what a pain in the ass, eh?
Yep. Yeah, I don't think this is winnable.
Yeah, I think you just run across the waterway there and keep becoming ethereal. and just get away from this.
Well, I need to go talk to Dexian here, so I'm going to go back inside. At least I didn't spend a whole bunch of resources that I couldn't afford here. Like, I think I'm a little bit stronger now than I was.
Where'd you come from?
Well, you don't get wiped like you were almost getting, but, I don't know. That's just an overpowered encounter.
Yeah. Well, those summons are very, very bad, right?
What have you got?
So I think, what are we looking at for time here anyway?
Well, we're at an hour 20 now.
Yeah, okay, well, I think that my second attempt at that dragon battle has been a bit of a failure as well.
I think even if you were to do that dragon battle, because of how tough those things are, you would need like a full episode with the amount of damage that they were taking.
Yeah.
You need a full hour and a half or more just to kill those things.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is maybe I will do the alchemy thing and see if I can get some strong poisons made.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to have a Jaren root poison?
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have the required ingredients for it. But yeah, it would be nice. I could take it on the chin for a couple of seconds if I could poison one of them to death real quick.
Yep.
But I'm going to have to maybe, well, maybe next episode won't be the alchemy thing. Maybe next episode will be the escape the dragons by using the mist form.
And then go and do what you gotta do.
And then go and do what I gotta do and maybe see if I can do the, you know, like I'll head back to Whiterun maybe and... you know, I can spend a perk on alchemy here that I can qualify for called Advanced Lab.
Oh, okay.
Which will buff any potions that I make or poisons by 25% at one specific like alchemy table, right?
Yep.
And so probably what I'll do is I'll do that with the one in Whiterun in the Breeze Home. And then I'll see if I can gather together enough ingredients to make you know, a couple more of those very powerful poisons. Because I need let's go by okay, so I've got enough death bells to make 3, right?
Yep.
But I also need Nightshade. Okay, and I've got almost enough Nightshade to make 3, right?
Yep.
But then I also need 20 Frostbite Venom, and I'm a little bit short on that. Right? Because I've only got 15. So I'd need 5 more Frostbite Venom in order to even be able to make one of those.
Well, there's a couple of mines that are loaded up with Frostbite spiders. Maybe you could clear out one of those.
I can still forge a decent
Yep.
blade.
Going to have to go hunting Frostbite spiders. And actually,
Yeah, there's a mine down in Rift and Hold loaded with Frostbite spiders, isn't there?
yeah, if we haven't cleared it out already. I don't remember now. But also, I have a special ability, a skill, which is Call Creature. And sometimes, I mean, those creatures are random, but sometimes they can be a Frostbite spider too.
Yep.
But anyway, it's been a dismal failure once again. I can't take out those dragons because so long as you know what the biggest problem is, it's the one that summons those things. Right?
Yeah, because you can't take security in the tower from the dragon attacks. Then.
Yeah, well, I can't do that, and I also any summon that I bring in to try and combat them
Gets killed by the summons.
Gets engaged by their summons, right?
Yep.
Well, let's talk to Dexian.
Yes.
I
How may
brought the
serve you?
Elder
I'm
Scrolls.
afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer.
Okay, yeah, I think that the blindfold might be a good indication, right?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling. It's that I am
Okay, so
unable.
you actually are blind. You're not just playing pin the tail on the donkey or something, right?
Oh, please, milady. Please, forgive me.
Okay.
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
Well,
Although
yeah.
I would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Go on.
Oh, thank you, milady. Thank you.
Okay.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Okay.
It
What's with the
involves
ritual?
carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Okay, how do I gather
In
the
keeping
bark?
with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Okay.
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay. So, I could ask him a whole bunch of questions. Is it normal?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly.
Oh, okay, so what went
Deciphering
wrong?
one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
Okay. Well, you know what? We could go on and on with this.
Well, as I'm sure you figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named Moth Priests. The voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls. Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling. It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls. By
Okay.
having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
Okay. So I should be able to just walk in there, a total raw rookie, scrape some bark off a tree, get some moss to somehow gather around me, and then read this Elder Scroll.
They would not allow it.
I mean, never mind that it took this guy, like, his entire lifetime to learn how to do that, right?
Yep.
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
You'll do fine.
Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls.
So what are the Elder Scrolls, Rec V5X?
Oh, hell, I couldn't tell you.
My brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from.
You're asking a story-related question to the pointy end in the bad guy?
Some are
I just wondered if you'd done any reading in lore or anything like that.
These chosen few can divine
I have no
events
idea
of the
what they
past
are.
and future within the scrolls. Though in time, it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
Okay. What do moth priests
It is our
do?
sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls.
Which you know remarkably little about, considering that it's your sacred duty to study them.
And we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim. It is the great
Wow,
spire
one question just leads into another. Wow.
Yep.
among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies...
This is in case you didn't play the last game.
The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Aldmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory.
Okay, well, that's the end of 20 questions, so I guess we'll line up here in front of the door, ready to leave. Oh, I need to sleep. Because it's 11:30 in the morning now.
Yeah, sorry, Serana, we're going to have a nap first.
Okay, well, we'll head down here. I'm sure we can get ourselves set up and get it together. Oh, there's somebody in that one.
There, this one left. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll sleep for a little while. And then I guess that will be it for the episode.
Indeed.
So I guess we'll try and figure out a way to defeat those dragons for once and for all.
You'll have to do some thinking on it. Maybe make some poisons. Maybe you need to come here with like 50 fucking bottles of poison.
Yep. Well, you know what? I think that the thing to do is to get the advanced work lab set up in Bree's home.
Hello there.
And maybe even recruit a couple more companions to help out too.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good
If
idea.
I have my own small army, then maybe
you can
that
combat their small army.
That's right.
Do you need something?
So anyway, we'll figure this out next time. Until then,
I'm RecV5.
and I am Sandman99.
Something?
Have a good one.